p.m.
Hello! West Alameda! It's after 7 o'clock. It's time to give a shout out and thank you to all the frontline and the essential workers, to the doctors, the nurses, the longshoremen, the bus drivers, the truck drivers, the farm workers, those who work in the stores, those who work in the restaurants, the hotels, the postal employees, the teachers, the parents. So please, if you can hear my voice, would you clap your hands, honk your horns, shout, make some noise! Yeah, frontline workers! All right! I hear your whistle. Wait. Yeah! Hello? Miss? I got some bottles for you. You want them now or later? Okay. All right. I'll give them to you later. Oh, okay, hold on. Can you get me those bottles in the room? Just hanging up. Just wait 1 minute. Hey, Jackie, what's up? This is the lady come by and pick up my bottles. So, everybody, it's a good day. And I just want to, hold on, give her these bottles. And try to be nice to people. Okay, thank you. You got it? Okay? That's it. Thank you. Have a good day. You're welcome. Yeah. It's here from Frontline Workers. Yeah. Huh?
We appreciate your appreciation.
Bro, man. But you know what? I appreciate you saying that. I'm like your alarm clock.
It is, and it always makes us remind ourselves.
Okay. Thank you so much. And you guys have a good day, all right? All right, bro. Hey, Ann, what's up? I see you on here. What's going on with you? All right, here. So, Ann is up here looking at me. Oh, wait a minute. Ann, orale. ¿Qué pasó? What's up, Ann? All right, so let me do this. So it took me a little bit longer outside because I was, giving my bottles to the lady that comes by. So here we go. Turn this thing around. Today is day 364 since April 1st, 2020. I've been doing this. And on YouTube, the Coronavirus Pandemic Live, as of 6:30 p.m. here in the world on this date, March 30th, 2,816,963 have died from coronavirus. In the United States, it's 564,137. And California today was 59,011. I just got a new board, y'all, so I had to play with it. This is my brand new board. And see, that's my old board, little board. But anyway, I'm gonna start doing California. If you see up here on the top, March 30th, 2020, all over the world is 33,285. And here in the United States, it was 2,479. So I'm going to start doing, what it was a year ago also. And yesterday, 2,805,970. Here in the United States, 563,206. So y'all know my math is bad. So I'm not even going to figure out what the difference is, but it's not as much as what it used to be. Hey, Latrina, how you doing? Nice to see you on here. Thank you for coming by. So this is my, I say thank you to the Frontline and essential workers. And also what I want to do is ask everybody to please keep in your prayers and in your thoughts all those who have died from coronavirus throughout the world and right here in the United States. Prayers and thoughts for those who tested positive for COVID-19, those who are in quarantine, self-quarantine, those people who had to go to the hospital, people who are in the hospital to have surgery or just feeling sick and they had no choice but to go to the hospital. And people who are going through mental, emotional stress or whatever kind of things they're going through, let's pray for them. And for those of you who pray, and those of you who don't pray, just keep them in your thoughts. See, I'm trying to hide my stomach, but it's not working. But anyway, maybe I'll put my arms like this. Okay, yeah. Put my arms like that, y'all can't see my stomach. All right. So, my shout out today is going to, I've been watching the George Floyd trial, his murder trial on YouTube and on regular TV. And so my shout out today is for those witnesses. And you already saw it? Oh, okay. And you be Ann be sitting up here giving me blow by blow what I'm talking about. She already saw it. But anyway, Ann, even though I know you already saw it, I gotta tell everybody. So this is for, I want to give my shout out and to show much I appreciate them is to Jenna Scurry. She is the Metropolitan Police Dispatcher 911. Alicia Euler, she was a Speedway clerk. Don Williams, the security guard. The 9-year-old minor, they didn't show her face. The 17-year-old teenager, she was a minor at the time, but they didn't show her face. And then Genevieve Hansen, the EMT, Minneapolis Fire Department. So let me just say this. One of the things I saw yesterday when I watched this was how Jenna Scurry had to call her sergeant and tell her sergeant that looking at the security cameras on that particular block, she said, I ain't trying to be a snitch, but it looks like that's like excessive use of force. And the sergeant just kind of played it off or whatever. But that's the kind of people we need, y'all. We need people like Jenna Scurry, the police dispatcher, to sit up here and say, hey, something don't seem right. And that's what she did. Then Alicia Euler, she works at the Speedway. She was a clerk. You could tell the little girl didn't want to, I think she might have been 21, 22. But you could tell she from the hood. She straight up like did not want to be there. But yeah, she was at work and videotaping from the window from her job. And then she went outside, took her cigarette break and was videotaping. And then Don Williams, I like Don. He was talking about I'm an entrepreneur, but he's also like a security guard. And so he like me because he talk a lot. He yap, just like I do. Hold on, y'all.
After 7 o'clock p.m. time to give shout out, it's 7:10 p.m.
That's my alarm clock to keep me from talking too long. But yeah, Don Williams, he got up there and said what he had to say. Hey Jan, what's up with you? And then today the firefighter, off-duty firefighter, Genevieve Hanson. This was a white chick, and she lives in the neighborhood, works in the neighborhood, and was off duty that day. And she came up on the scene, and you can see her in the video where she goes up to the cops and be like, "Look, hey, I'm a firefighter. If y'all need some help, let me work on him, give him some medical assistance." And that. I'm not even gonna call that cop an Asian cop, because as far as I'm concerned, you ain't no Asian, you an Oriental. And to me, calling you an Oriental is like calling a black person a Negro. So that Oriental cop, Cal, he sat up here and told her, it's like, if you really was a firefighter, you would know not to get involved. But anyway, again, Genevieve and Jenna, even though they both deal with the police department, they decided that it was more important to try to do the right thing. And that's what they did. In fact, I love Genevieve because she sat up there and was getting into a little confrontation with the attorney. She was sitting up here telling the attorney, like, boom, 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 boom. And she was having like a little back and forth argument. So the judge turned around and told Genevieve, said, "Look, there ain't gonna be no arguing in this courtroom, and so all I need you to do is just answer the question, yes or no, and then let the district attorney bring out whatever else need to bring out." And Genevieve, you can tell women don't take stuff like they used to, like, they gonna just like, "Yes, sir." She was like, "No, he asked me a question, and I was trying to finish my answer," and just said, "No, I don't want you to talk about, you don't need to say nothing else." She's like, "Well, so she's like, all right, fine." So anyway, my shout out goes to all those witnesses. The 9-year-old minor, her testimony was like heartbreaking. And the 17-year-old, her testimony also. So these people sitting up there pouring. One of the things that came out was how they felt helpless. It was that whole sense of helplessness, like, we're involved here, we're watching this, and we really can't do anything. And so that's kind of like where everybody was feeling like, I'm really helpless behind all this. So that's who my shout out is going to the trial witnesses from the George Floyd trial, to all of them. And the defense attorney, he's sitting up here. You already know what his plan is. His plan is he's gonna say George Floyd had drugs in the system. George Floyd, he didn't die from being choked, and George Floyd, he was sitting up here trying to get over with a fake $20 bill, all this other stuff, and the other thing that he was saying was the fact that, the crowd of people that was there was threatening the police officers and cussing at them and calling them names. Well, when you see the video, that was not a crowd. That was not, they was like concerned, and they was yelling at the cops like, let them up. But wasn't nobody like throwing bottles. They wasn't like in no other kind of hood, like if they was in Fillmore, East Oakland, or, or Richmond or someplace, or Pittsburgh. People would have been like, throwing bottles and stuff, trying to get down with them, but they didn't do all that. But anyway, so here's my shout out to the witnesses. Mabuhay! Amandla! Hokahe! Ashe! Harambe! Que viva! Shalom. Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum assalam. Wakanda forever. Hey, y'all know what? Wear that mask. You know, when I go outside, I'm wearing a mask. I went outside. Oh, I know what I want to ask you. What y'all think of my new board? See, that's the old board. That's the new board. You know, I can do more with the old. I can do more with the new board and put new stuff on here. But anyway, like I was saying, I will start putting down, you know, for what it was in 2020. Now, come April 1st, you know, that would be a whole year for me doing this, y'all. All right, well, I'm going to get up out of here. And I know you making fun of my Spanish, but hey, you know, it's all good. Yeah, and you're right. It did break my heart too when, you know, she's apologizing to Floyd for not doing more. And I think that's how Genevieve Hanson, the firefighter, felt, and Don Williams, the security guard. I don't know about Alicia Euler, the Speedway clerk, because she kind of was like, I don't know, I don't remember, but she young, so what can I say? But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here because I'm trying to beat my my Reveille. Reveille goes off every 10 minutes, and so I'm trying to keep it down. Everybody stay safe, stay strong, wear that mask, get vaccinated if you willing to get it, go do it. Oh yeah, she got on my nerve too. I'm glad you said that, Ann, because that girl got on my nerve too. She wasn't, you know, yeah. She did not look, that wasn't even cool. But anyway, I'm up out of here, y'all. And thank you for coming on here. I appreciate you. And yeah. So I want to give a shout out to Michelle. Michelle! Yep, that's right. And I said Michelle. Yes, Michelle, I love you. All right? Now, did you hear me do that? I'm out of here, y'all. Everybody stay safe, stay strong. Wear that mask. And God let me wake up. I'll be here tomorrow night. Oh, I know what I was going to tell y'all. One more thing. I keep telling you I know what I'm going to tell y'all. Tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon, I'm doing this interview with Barrio Aco. And you don't know what Barrio Aco means. I know you know what Barrio means in Spanish, but it means the same thing in Filipino. But Aco means I am the Barrio Aco. Anyway, it's like this Filipino dude named Arthur Barranque. He was going to do an interview, and I'm going to try to see if I can tape it on my end and put it on Facebook Live, too, so y'all see a little different part of me or whatever. Okay? I'm up out of here, y'all. Can't hide my stomach, so. Peace. One love.